Hello everyone, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition. Last time we were down at this beach, outside the Druids' Grove, where a small tiefling boy had been lured to the coast at the song of these harpies. Dispatching them without too much trouble, the boy was rescued, and we went up to the harpies' nest to find what treasures we could, and among them, we found a ring of colour spray, which I presume will allow us to cast the spell Colour Spray either once a short rest or perhaps once a long rest. And the question then becomes who to give it to, because Astarion can already cast this spell, but also he has the fewest spells to cast, and doing this won't consume a spell slot, it will just let him cast it through the item. And so I think Astarion is going to pick this one up. We want character sheet, please. So we have two slots for rings, not two rooms for slings. And so we'll just pop that there. And you can see here we get Colour Spray, level 1 illusion, cast a spell, recharge once per battle. Well, that is far more generous than I was expecting. Let's put that over there. So we're going to be using that quite liberally, I imagine. So last time we rescued the small druid boy, and they told us that we should go to their hideout in the Druids' Grove. So let's see about that. I still want that chest over there, but we are not able to jump that far, and I'm not going to spend 2 extra wild shapes to wild shape jump over, unwild shape in order to have opposable thumbs to open the chest, short rest, get my wild shapes back, wild shape back into a wolf, jump back across again. That seems a bit excessive for a mystery chest. So we were told to speak to, was it this kid? Donnie? Donnie, what's up, pal? Donnie, we'd like to see the dragon's lair.
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Thanks for showing me the door. One of many words is our Donnie. Alright, so what's in the dragon's cave? Tiefling hideout. Oh look, a small cliff with a chest on the other side that we are unable to reach. I presume Mage Hand isn't going to do us any good here. I feel like this is something that Mage Hand should be able to do, but well, that damaged it for 4, and if it gets damaged enough, I don't think we'll be able to take what's inside of it, so we will abandon that Mage Hand. It will disappear in a moment, I'm sure. Other bits of cliff, and a bunch of tieflings. So, who is in charge around here? Another rocky crevice. Mole. Come here, Mole.
Well, look who's come to visit. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed.
That's quite alright.
And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you?
Trading. I always want stuff. Oh yeah, a metal fork. Ideal. Okay, never mind.
Anything else?
What are you doing in this cave?
Making sure we're ready to leave when the time comes.
You want help with anything?
Revenge. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
I mean, we could do that.
Sure. When we sell it in the city, I'll make sure you get your cut.
Alright, let's see what I can do.
Be careful. They look as brittle as old bark. But they're vicious. Anything else?
Not for now. How many druids were there hanging out in the grove?
Anytime.
There's about 6 taking part in that prayer. I don't think we could take 6 wild-shaped druids all existing as bears or wolves. That would be a bad time. I don't think we got any XP for that, which is a shame. There's a bunch of stuff here, but it would be stealing to take it, and I'm not here to make enemies right now. This is the most pointless ledge I've ever seen. You can jump up to here. That's also pointless. How do we get out? Go there, please. So, 191 XP to level 4. I'm just excited to get there because that means we'll be at our peak strength in early access, and then we can go after the big scary fights that I've been avoiding.
Tight fit. I won't be getting back in that way.
Something only I know. Make one up.
Very big waterfall. Nothing of trade or interest there. So, they want us to steal this thing. And I can't quite see how many druids are here right now. It's not loaded. But that seems like a really fast way to TPK if we get it wrong. So I'm not sure there's too much left for us to be doing in the Druids Grove. We've had a good poke around everywhere. Haven't got any other leads on what else is going on. We met Will. There was this house. This house has a locked front door. But I think we came through last time after seeing the murdered goblin. There was a second pathway up behind here. So let's just see what's going on there. Astarion, you're our sneaky boy. Why can nobody make the jumps I need them to make today? Thank you ever so much. So, what do we have here? A bear statue, but it's not a guardian statue. It's not trying to shoot lasers at us. A pouch with a ring and some gold. Very welcome. And a house with a paralyzed tiefling in it. But we're not supposed to be in there because it's a crime to be in there. Does Shadowheart currently have prayer of healing and healing word, but we're not currently prepared with lesser restoration? Removes one disease or condition afflicting a creature. So perhaps one day we come back when we are have that spell prepared and see if we can't sneak in and help this person without... I mean, it doesn't say anything about not standing here. It just says not anything about touching any of the stuff. Still, we'll come back when Shadowheart has lesser restoration prepared in order to give ourselves the best shot at doing some good rather than some bad. But yes, I think that's pretty much everything that we've seen to do in the Druids Grove. So the question becomes, where can we find 200 experience? Oh, hello. They put treasure in the most random places. And then equipment chests just be all empty. Where is the druid that runs this place? There was the guy who ordered the gates to be opened when we started.
I need new pockets to pick.
We haven't seen him, and I bet he's got loot.
What will we do for work when we get to the city?
whatever we want.
I think I'd make a fine teacher, or a baker, or a butcher.
Who is seeing me?
Sure, blood excites me.
Right.
Now run away. Rogues do like to steal stuff, don't they? What did we get? I was too busy. I was too excited doing the thieving to stop and see what we got. An amethyst ring. The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenelbro Morrow Volume 3. What fun. And I think I saw that we got a health potion in there as well, but if we did, I guess I'll see it in the replay. Rest of the party, please come through the door. What's in here? Secluded chamber. Tilsees.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Okay. Now, what is your tail doing? Tail physics are going crazy.
Ah, you.
Ah, yes, you.
Thank you. You stopped us from making a bad situation much worse. I'm Zevlor. And you're...
Andrew.
Well met. Though I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business here, I'd see to it quickly. The Druids are forcing everyone out. This latest attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The Druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Well, we're looking for a healer. Or can we convince the Druids to stop?
Tried. Korga, their new first Druid, won't see me. You, though. I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great... If we're forced to leave now, more of my people will die. You'll find the Druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense.
I also wanted to see if you could trade.
Have you spoken to Korga?
A longsword and Hell Rider's Pride. Uncommon gloves. Strength saving blows +1. Helm's protection. When you heal another creature, it gains resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage dealt by weapon attacks. Well, that sounds incredible. 912 gold. Do we have that much in supplies and loot? We kind of sold everything off to the other guy, right? I don't understand this trade screen. I assume they're just going to decline that. I would like these gloves, but they're very expensive, and I hate how it tells us that they should be 380 gold, but for us, it's a special price of 950. We do have some... Oh, even these gems aren't worth very much money in this trade, apparently. Like, we've got heaps of jewellery and stuff, but I don't think we're going to get to 900. Alright, give me a minute. I'm going to collate to one person's inventory and try. Okay, so with a bunch of the tat that we have, many of the precious stones, some incense, the gloves of power we're not using. We even have the pair of metallic gloves that we're wearing that we could sell, because I presume Shadowheart's going to be the one to take these because she has medium armor proficiency and is the one to be healing more often. But we've got to 608. I will sell this gruel. I don't need that. Going to keep Shadowheart's circlet. That seems only fair. Otherwise, I'm going to keep the herbs and stuff. I don't really understand if there's going to be crafting later that we need to do, but I want them. And we'll add the extra bit of change on top. And we now have a fancy pair of gloves. So thank you very much, sir. Happy business to you. Nice to offload some of the tat as well. So, metallic gloves, +1 strength saving throws. Hell Rider's Pride, +1 strength saving throws. When you heal another creature, it gains resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing dealt by weapon attacks. Awesome. I don't know if that's for a round or for a long time, but it's going to be of some benefit to us, and that's good enough for me. Right, we still haven't quite reached the elusive level 4 yet. I think we're going to have to go and find a big fight to do that. And then hopefully, maybe perhaps we could even level up during that fight and then come out of the other side of it with plenty of health and spell slots and stuff. But also, what is up here? Let's find out what's up here, and then we'll call it a session for the last part of the Druids Grove. I don't think I'm going to try and steal the idol in the centre of town. That seems like a death wish. There's the hatch we came up. Hello, Lacrissa.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us, but at least we can put up a fight.
Nah, fight and win.
Optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there.
You'll be
But
fine.
if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
Yeah, Shadowheart's got the whole party's inventory right now.
Excellent. I'll meet you in Baldur's Gate when this is all over. I can pay you then. Or not. We'll see.
Are we going to either find this person's body on the road when we get the rest of the content, or I don't want to pick that up, we don't need that, or find them in town later and make them pay us back double perhaps? Something happened over there. I don't know what, and I don't know if we can get down there from here. It would seem not. I don't think we can cross at this river point here, but is that kind of over by where we met the dog? Because otherwise something up here might be more akin to the level we currently are rather than those big level 4 fights in other parts of the map. Either way, that's going to pretty much do it for this episode of Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition. I apologise that there's been a couple of slow ones as we've dipped around town. I guess last time we did have the big harpy fight. But hopefully, next time we'll depart from town, go around, perhaps see if we can't move up through this area to the north somehow. See if there's any fights there for us that are right at our level until we're ready to come down either here to the Fetid Bog or west to the Goblin Camp and Priestess Gut. But for right now, I think we've got what supplies we need. Let's have one final chat with Aaron while we're doing some trading.
Need anything else?
Let's have a look. I will take potions of healing. I will take a potion of invisibility. That sounds like it could be valuable. I can't be bothered with the extra fancy arrows. We got tons of scrolls of revivify. Nothing here that Gale wants to urgently learn in his spellbook. And the rest is just stuff we've sold you already. +1 leather armor. Oh, that's way too expensive. Right, we'll take those. Thank you very much. Have a great day. And to you, the viewer, thank you ever so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. I'll see you in the next one, where we leave once again the Druids' Grove and see what fights are out there for us on the road. Thank you ever so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.